Guys, Joe here and welcome to the channel. Today's video, I have another RA4 today's video for you guys. And let's head into the RA4 with the enemies. Today I'm doing the weapons. Now I do have a website here because I'm gonna remember all the enemies of the game, all the guns of the game, all what to do, the prices and all that. This is going to tell me everything, basically. I know a little bit, but not much about them. Don't pay attention to the upgrades that much. I do, but not that much. So let's start off. So drop a like, subscribe down below, comment down below. You guys think? Let's begin with the Lance handgun. So this is starting handgun. So starting gun, weak power when given. The upgrade you get from that, so basically, the less upgrade you get, the upgrade you get. The second gun has only an upgrade to it. This one is chance of achieving a critical hit. Multiplied by 5. So the problem with this gun is that I'm gonna this gun. I'm gonna scroll up. I'm gonna do C tier because it says right here, I think, yeah, so this gun, if you want to do a fully upgrade it for your full playthrough, you want 70k firepower, 17k fire speed, 14k US speed, capacity 40k. Problem with this gun is that it's not as a bad gun. This is a pea shooter, which is true because you get way better guns in the game further on in the game. And the enemies become way more powerful for the game too. So you can do only 2 damage fully upgraded, which is not good. And the effective upgrade you get fully is chance of critical hit. One by multiplied by 5. This isn't that useful, I think. It is, but I don't know what the percentage is of a critical hit by default. And by 5, I don't know how much it goes up. So let me know in the comments below how much chance I've been a crit hit. I think it's 5%. I think something like that. And by 5, I don't know how much it goes up. So let me know in the comments below how much chance I've been a crit hit. What's the percentage you get by default? And by 5, how much it goes up by if you multiply by 5, how much does percentage go up? So like I said, okay upgrade, I guess, right here. Pretty cheap to upgrade too as well. It's a pea shooter. Like I said, you get way better guns for the game, and the enemies become way more powerful for the game too as well. So overall, pretty gun. This is a starter gun. What do you expect to be? Moving on to the Punisher. Pistol, but it appears for 2 enemies at once, which is good. And max upgrade, it's 5. It's more after the FM70. And handgun saved by this piercing, but however, tends to be interrupted by the low power. It could be said the gun's name, whatever. Both guns, Punisher. So basically, what gun is that if you shoot 15 medallions for the village, I think there's like 10. Or there's 8 in the uncalled area, and there's 5 I think in the cemetery. And show all 15 of them. Not only is it on a free, you got the free power upgrade too as well with it. So free gun, but a free also so free gun with free get a free gun with a free power upgrade for 2. And the mass thing is that you can penetrate up to 5 enemies at once. So I'm gonna do C tier. Again, this is why. Look at this gun right here, and then right here. There's no difference between the gun, except maybe better reload speed. But no, it's pretty much the same thing, and better capacity ammo. But this gun is better because it is free and get a free power upgrade with it too as well. And this is okay, I guess, but I think this is better. The critical hit by 5 than the penetration, because penetration means bullets can go for enemies 5 of them at once. So that you get free gun with free power upgrade to with it as well. Remember, free gun free power upgrade, and this too as well. Also Ada is too as well. So you want to use it fully. 105k firepower, 30k firing speed, real speed, 26k capacity, 75k. Other than that, it didn't do much. So honestly, both are free handguns. This obviously the beginner handgun is better, I think. While it is free, and you do get the free power upgrade, to me it's still not worth it. It's not worth getting the 15 medallions for free handgun and for a free power upgrade. Nothing doesn't do all that much anyway. So yeah. Moving on to the Red 9. After the Mauser, it does a lot of damage for a pistol. I think the most that damage does in the game. Yeah, 3.7. Drawback is small magazine size. It does fire slow, and it does a pull recoil, and also the rate of fire is slow too. But the recoil is neglected by the stock you get. It is big in inventory even with the stock. So bear in mind that if you use this gun, it is big. It is a lot of space in inventory up. Upgraded fully, full playthrough of it. On for 2k for the firepower, fire speed 25k, USB 16k, capacity 64k. And the full upgrade is firepower is 6.5. But get this, the minus firepower suppresses any low level shotgun with a maximum tower at 6.5. So that means the Red 9 most upgraded is power at a better firepower than any lower shotgun in the game. That means any shotgun that's not upgraded, the Red 9 has a better firepower than any not upgraded shotgun in the game. Basically, what it's saying, I think. You know what? S tier. I don't think it might make we're not S tier because this is why it's S tier for me. I'll tell you why we don't want S tier, but it's what it means S tier. Good firepower, even what the max upgrade you get. Good reload speed, max. Reload speed is pretty good too as well. Capacity is 22 bullets. Now this is me. To an extent, most capacity rounds I think for handguns are the worst. Because handgun ammo is kind of hard to come by, I think, in my opinion. Not hard, but this is what I mean. Since, for example, the Black Hole is for 45 rounds. It's on 22 rounds. You're gonna burn less ammo in 22 rounds than 45 rounds. This is what I mean. You told me. So you don't get after the church for Ashley. But in game it's 5 damage. But in the game now it's 6 damage. So yeah. The Blacktail. There's the less hanging you can buy. Not the less hanging you can get, but the less hanging you can actually buy. You can actually not unlock, but you know what I mean. It fires faster. It reloads faster. Get more ammo. But I think the firepower is less damage than the Red 9. Over here, and the upgrade you get final. So 105k firepower, fire speed 30k, reload speed 23k, capacity 78k. The next upgrade you get the firepower is on 4.5. And you get so each upgrade you get as certain chapters. There's why for example in some things you see it's perfect, and some says 3-2, 3-1, 4-3, so you don't get them. They're on that portion of the game. And the last means so basically NA means that you can upgrade it fire speed at 27. It's the only way you can do it, and that's it. Anyway, some Ada you get it too, and also in the main game. I'm gonna do A tier, and I don't think I'm mad at me, but this is why I'm doing A tier. Would you rather have a gun that fires slower, reloads slower, has less ammo, but the firepower is better, but the ammo you burn less, and also you aim better with it too as well. Meanwhile, the Blacktail, it fires faster, reloads faster, you get more ammo, it's less powerful, and you burn ammo, and since it's 45, you burn more more ammo. You know what I mean? Like, what would you rather have? Honestly, also, I find it hard to aim. The Blacktail and the Ren 9. I don't know, Star makes it easier to aim, but the Ren 9 I find way more easier to use. Than the Blacktail. Honestly, just one thing. 6 damage, max isn't that bad. Even 3 isn't that bad either. 0.4 for a flying speed isn't that bad. About a second reload speed isn't that bad either. And 22 rounds, I think it's perfect. You'll burn less ammo. In the Blacktail or 45, you're gonna burn way more ammo. While the flying speed is faster, you're gonna burn ammo between the firing speed and the reload speed. Ammo's burn that really fast, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, it is a good gun, but I think it's better than the Ren 9. I think. It's for me. I find it hard to. I know because I don't know if it's a skill thing, but I find, like I said, way more hard to aim the Blacktail than the Ren 9. But other than that, pretty good, decent gun. I see why do S tier or A tier. I think it's in the brink of A on S. But other than that, let's move on to the Matilda. I know this gun. You get it after the main game. What it does, it can like shoot three enemies at one time. It has no does so. Problem with this gun is that this gun, they should have a lot of handgun bullets. It's gonna eat your ammo really fast. Like right here, most players find this gun. Most players that find that is really does not. So most players find that if it does nothing but eat ammo up, 3 times as fast, even with the upgrade you get with it, the max upgrade you get with it, you get 100 rounds with it. So if you're going to do this gun fully, it's on 12k for firepower, 0 firing speed, 21k for the reload speed, and capacity 65k. And the cost for and $70,000 cost for this gun. I mean, look at the firepower, 2 at 6. I mean, if you look at the other handgun you get, the Blacktail 3, the Ren 9 3, the Punisher 1.9, and the handgun you get is 2. So let me see. Not only is it worse, but the upgrades are worse too. Or the same, I mean. So you're gonna upgrade it fully. Like I said, 112k for the firepower, 0 for the firing speed, 21k for the reload speed, and capacity is and the capacity for upgrading is 5k. Yeah, eats ammo really quickly. Also, it's so big, inventory becomes less. So all in that, it takes too much area of inventory. It's not worth it. Like 70k for this, even with the max upgrade to it, the 100 rounds is gonna go by so fast. So unless you have lots of ammo on this gun, or I mean, I just have a lot of hand ammo with it. This gun, you're gonna burn ammo a lot faster. So like I said, expensive. I just have lots of. So like I said, I spent a lot of money to get it. 70k is a lot of Poseidon, or whatever you call it, to upgrade or to buy. I mean, and like I said, I actually have a lot of hand. I just have so like I said, I actually have a lot of hand ammo with this gun or whatever. You're gonna have a hard time finding ammo, and you burn ammo really fast. Not say a hard time, but you'll burn ammo even with 100 rounds. And I said I actually have a lot of hand ammo in inventory. You burn even this right here, really I actually have like hand ammo, and even with the 100 rounds, you won't burn ammo really fast. And it is not worth it, in my opinion. Okay, moving on. Did I rate it yet? Oh, didn't. So it's gonna win D tier. It's the worst handgun in the game, in my opinion. So that's the handgun rankings. I think it's decently, in my opinion. Yeah. So the first shotgun. So your shotgun, big shotgun, good spread. Unfortunately, it does tends to be slower than weapons. Good knocking guns off their feet. So the some guns on mass upgrade. The shotgun will give the same amount of damage at any range of fire. So what this means is that at 8 damage, no matter how far you are, so what does the shotgun will give the same amount of damage, which is 8, at any range of fire. What this means is that it can be far away, no matter how far away you are from the Ganado, or the enemy is, it will do 8 damage, no matter how far you are. You can be across the map, and it's still do 8 damage. So, if you want to do shotgun full playthrough, you need 145k for the firepower, 0 for the firing speed, rear speed 22k, capacity 65k. I've seen players use the shotgun fully a lot in the playthroughs. The reason why is this right here the exclusive upgrade. So you can't have said yet. Each gun has its own exclusive upgrade for its own gun. For example, this gun for the upgrade is the ray fire or whatever you want to call it, or more damage or 10 damage ain't rate of fire or rate of fire. I mean, just call it an exclusive upgrade, which means that any gun has its own exclusive upgrade, which means that I guess that. So the only way to get is upgrade the exclusive upgrade. It's when you upgrade the gun fully, because yeah, no. So the only time you get gun the upgrade exclusive upgrade is when the gun's upgraded fully. Only time you can get it. Other than that, you can get it. And you spend a lot of potatoes on it. That's it. Oh, I rate it. I would say it beats here. It's a good shotgun. The reason why it's beats here because the max upgrade you get. I call the max upgrade you get the max upgrade you get because it's a max upgrade you get. The max upgrade you get. I call it that because exclusive. I don't want to call it that. I guess you why I see why I call the max upgrade you get because it is the max upgrade you get for the gun. But yeah, decent gun for starter weapons. You don't want to see people do it fully for this right here. This shotgun I do full play for sometimes too, because of this right here. I do it for, but yeah. The riot gun. So larger magazine size. Same spread, but slightly more attack power. Unless you fully upgrade. So same spread, slightly better attack power. Unless you fully upgrade both weapons, but then don't get the upgrade on the riot gun. What that means? What does that mean? I don't know. This is true. For some reason, this gun aims faster. I don't know why it does that. Or was it easy to handle this gun? I think. So you get it as soon as you go in the castle. So you get after 8-1. This game upgrade. Sorry, this gun for the upgrade is 5 per up to 10. This is a joke. You know why this game's a joke? So if you want to play. If you want to do a full playthrough of this gun, so 5 power, 54k, 5 power, 0 for the firing speed, real speed, 27k, capacity, 82k for the full capacity level, you get, and for the exclusive effect, it's 5 power raised to 10. This is honestly a joke. 8 to 10. This is an exclusive effect. This is the best upgrade you get for the shotgun. So I'm gonna go by 2, 5 power. Honestly, it's a joke. There's way better upgrades you can get. The riot gun's honestly gonna go to C tier, I think. I definitely is better than the Matilda, I think. 10 for a upgrade effect to be 10. Only 2 more high damage than the latest upgrade you get, with the 6. That's like a joke. It really was a joke. Honestly, it should go up to 20 or 30. 10 is stupid. I call this shotgun the middle child shotgun. You want to call shotgun? I call shotgun the middle child shotgun. This is why. The shotgun right here, the shotgun from the middle child. This is what I called it, because the getting a shotgun. It's called little brother, because it that's what you need to do with shotgun. Good spread, high damage, good damage. The fact that gets pretty good too as well in the end. So it's what I call the little bar shotgun, because that's what you need to do for shotgun. Striker is the big brother, because like I said, more powerful in any way. So little brother is the first shotgun you get. Middle child is the riot gun. The big brother is the striker. That's in my opinion. Let's move on to. Oh wait, what did I do? Striker. On my S tier, it does everything better than any of the shotguns. Faster reload speed, attack power. You get a lot of rounds, reloads faster. So for the effect is increase ammo by 100. So you want to use full play for the shotgun, which I think you do. The firepower 185k, reload speed is 0. Firing speed is 0. Reload speed is 23k. Capacity 81k. And the effect is on a round you get. Remember when I said more rounds mean more ammo quickly. For a shotgun, for this, I see why you would say why it burns ammo. But 100 rounds for a striker is pretty good. And if what it does, it's worth it. From this hill, it's still a little damage for these guys to upgrade. But this exclusive effect is way better, because you're doing more damage, you get more rounds, more damage. The reload speed is better. The firing speed is way better, and again, you know what I mean. And the teammate glitch. Now the range is pretty bad with the shotgun, but you have Dead Man, but it's over huge shrouds, and a 5x2 inventory footprint, and it is pretty small. You hit after the spike trap in the castle. That pretty good shotgun. That I rate it. Yeah, S tier for sure, definitely. The Broken Butterfly. Yeah, the exclusive upgrade is you get a 50 firepower, which is insane for any gun in the game. Reload speed is slow for this gun, I think, too, as well. At almost 4 seconds. Here's the thing now. Butterfly. The Killer 7 does a lot of damage. So in order for the Broken Butterfly to be the same amount of damage as the Killer 7, you must have the mass upgrade for the Broken Butterfly. If you don't have that whatsoever, it's not. So you need to spend all Poseidons, or Poseidon, whatever you call it, to get to upgrade. Which 5 power up to 50. Which I think the Killer 7 is almost how much is that? So if it's upgrade fully 5 power 210,000. Firing speed is 0. Reload speed 35k. Capacity 60k. The effect. The firepower becomes 50. It costs 150k for the exclusive upgrade. It costs 30k for the initial gun. So total cost is 450k, and but the initial is 493,000 pesetes. So for the exclusive upgrade is 5 power becomes 50. Yeah, pretty decent gun. I'm going against bosses, like it says right here. So power of magnum ammo is so hard to come by, I think. What else? Yeah, great against bosses, I think. Don't buy it. I mean, don't buy this gun. So, after you rescue Ashley from the trap thing, go where it came from. Go past the cage. I'll take the shortcut, the long way. If you're doing the long way, go past the dining table. Go press the hedge maze where it came from before. Go straight. You see a fountain. To your left in the inner area, there'll be a door. It's gonna be unlocked. Have actually unlock it for you. And there's a butterfly of your treasures. That's honestly, if you want the treasures, and go there anyway. The shortcut way is easier. You do the shortcut. You undo the shortcut. You go for the door. One of the doors goes for the area you need to be at. And the butterfly you use this door, but actually is unlocked. Other than that, pretty good Magnum. It's a Magnum. What do you expect? Good against bosses. I'm gonna rate it. I think he beats here for now. I'll explain about later too. I think. Killer 7. It's the second Magnum you get. I think another style on Magnum attached later site. Gun itself, in the game has no mass upgrade. That means no extra upgrade to it. But its firepower it's weaker than Fire Butterfly, but it's faster firing speed. It reloads faster and has larger ammo capacity size, and also there's recoil. And while you need 5 more shots to take something down with it, it's a very cost-effective weapon. Made by the Killer 7 first merchant on the islands. Killer 7, honestly, I'm gonna do A tier because I think it is better than the butterfly. Well, there's less damage, but it's everything else better. I know I did the Blacktail before, but like I said before, but damage, this erases it. For Magnum, it was faster, fire speed's better, capacity is better. It is. I got better than Butterfly, and I know there's more damage, but it's not much damage, and it's still pretty. It's still pretty good against bosses than Butterfly. I might do this instead, maybe, because Ghosten is not as. I might do this, maybe. I'll move them. Maybe I'll move them. I'll do this because Butterfly, A or B. That's fine. On the Butterfly, it's on the brink of B, but it's right on A almost. But it's on the very little brink of B, but it's right on A, like literally right on almost. If it is almost on A, it's very slightly on B, like very slightly on B, and it's mostly on A in my opinion. But I think it's right on the brink of B. Like I said, no exclusive upgrade for the Killer 7. For upgrading, you need 140k for the firepower, 0 for the firing speed, real speed you need 50k, capacity you need 70k. The initial cost is 77,700. Again, no exclusive effect thing, so you need to worry about that. The total cost you need 260k. Plus the initial 300k, about almost 300k, about 340k you're gonna need. But yeah, hand cannon is a hand cannon. It's not unlockable yet. Now, to me, I don't have hand cannon, so I never used it before. What do you mean? It's not on. I think it's not on here. So I'm gonna rate it. But the hand cannon is free. Problem is, I want this. You can have 5 stars on each character of the mercenaries, which I suck at, by the way. So. But also, you need to upgrade to upgrade fully. You need 370 for the firepower, 0 for the firing speed, 75k for the reload speed, and capacity is at capacity level on 45k. You need a lot of money. It's free. 200k for the exclusive effect, which power 100 damage, which is crazy. This supposed to water any effect of magnums or I mean has the hole for the magnums, the hole busts out the water. Like I said, it's hard to unlock. You need 5 stars on all the mercenaries on all 5 characters, I think, something like that. And I don't think it's infinite ammo. Yeah, you need it does manage to require 50 caliber ammo, which already appears around the main game. You can find it via enemy drops or battles. Yeah, so honestly, I think it's the worst out of all object unlockables. I think because it's not infinite ammo, by the way. And it's only 3 rounds to begin, but there's a lot of damage. So in my opinion, don't use this. You can only way better weapons than this. The rifles, the bolt action, power over anything, real slow. Magazine is small. Probably this gun. You shoot one enemy, gotta reload. Shoot an enemy, reload. Shoot enemy number 3, reload. 4, you gotta 4, reload. 5, shoot, reload. The whole thing. It takes 4 seconds to reload, which is really slow. It's smaller than that semi-automatic R5. The poor man's Magnum with the Shrew. So fully upgrade. Poor man's Magnum. That's true, definitely, because the firepower is 30. I see why they call it that. So fully upgraded, full game. You need 102k for firepower. Power speed is 0. Real speed, you need 26k. Fast, you need 69k. Nice. I'll put the bolt action rifle at C tier because the switch effect is pretty useful. 30 damage. That's pretty damn good, I think, in my opinion. It's better than the GameCube version. At 12 to 18, so 12. So it's definitely more worth it, I think. Now, you like after you beat, you like a mini the beginning of the game. Really. It's small, skinny rifle. I'm not nothing to say about it. The semi-automatic, the bolt action, but on steroids, and it bolt action drunk 5 Red Bulls, and whatever. But yeah. High firing speed, reloads faster. You get more ammo. And I want to test this. Players on other platforms want to consider the choice carefully. I don't want to test this. I think both hold up. I think both hold their own ways. But semi, I think, is slightly better than the where are you? Than the rifle bolt action. So I will put it at A tier, I think. So both rifles. So now part. After the part, you meet generators. You meet them. They're hard to kill because generators. These are kind of like parasites in their body, which without the thermoscope. So they're on the thermoscope. You need to go in the freezer, to get it. And I'm saying without the thermoscope, because you can on both rifles. So the thermoscope you can use on the bolt and the semi, but the semi is better, I think, on the thermoscope, I think, in my opinion. But without the thermoscope, you cannot kill the generators. Why? As you guess where they are, you're gonna burn ammo fast. It's not gonna be fun. You're gonna get killed, and you're gonna die. You're gonna have no ammo left for your rifle, and that's that. So to overkill the generators, generators, you must have the thermoscope. I believe the regular ones have all in the body. I think the spiked one has one on his back. Not too sure, but anyway, again, thermoscope you need for the generators, for the parasites. You must have that scope, or you can't kill them. You can guess, but it's kind of hard, and you'll waste ammo. And both can use scope rifles. The bolt and semi can use the scope. But I think the scope, the thermoscope, is better with the rifle. But I think it doesn't aim as zoom in as much as the Here, am I explaining it here even? Let's see here. Thermal. Oops. Why didn't go to it? Hold on 1 second, guys. Yeah, you find the freezer. You need to kill them generators, the parasites. You must have that, or else you're gonna waste ammo. Yeah, it's not as effective as the other scopes, because I don't think it zooms as much, but it still is better, in my opinion. The other scopes, though, because it's thermal and you can see enemies through, like, I think walls too. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Let's move on to our other weapons. Let's start with the TMP, I guess. Um, submachine gun, pistol TMP, 9mm. It's small, so you can aim at inventory. The stock is high up. It's different. Is this controversial of the TMP of the game? The stock depends if you want a stock or not. It does. I don't recommend the stock. Actually, I do. Basically, weapons is very inaccurate, and the stock makes that better. So you know, it's the one that's controversial with the TMP. A lot of people don't buy the stock. If people do buy the stock, it's not 50-50. So let's say you don't want it controversial. The reason why it's controversial is because like I said, a lot of people buy the stock. A lot of people don't buy the stock. But I don't recommend stock. Like I said, the stock makes it less inaccurate, makes it way better. So fully upgraded, firepower 98k, firing speed 0, real speed 20k, capacity 102. And the switch of effect, the switch of effect is the firepower is at 1.8. A certain portion of the game TMP is good, but honestly, there's better guns you can use in my opinion. Not as bad as Matilda, I think, but ammo is not it's quite not as scarce, and 250 round is pretty good. If you go for a rapid fire gun, pretty good. The TMP with the stock is pretty good, but without it ain't as good. Like I said, I think it's like controversial. Up here do buy it. Up here don't buy it. Up here do buy it. Depends, but I recommend us buying the stock. But yeah. And damage isn't really good either in my opinion, but it does a lot of. You get a lot of ammo with it, so I guess that's positive. I guess Typewriter is it's not on here. I don't think, no, but rated S tier for sure. No upgrades at all. Infinite, strong. I'm gonna say, the rocket launcher, no upgraded, but S tier for sure. I don't know the others about my RPGs at just I'll rate it both, the launcher and the regular one. No upgrades. You know, like at beginning of the game. You buy it at 3,000 pesetas. 3,000. I mean 30,000, not 3,000. 3,000 is pretty good. That's cheap. So by going to Infinite Launcher to $1 million, I think the Typebird's also $1 million too. Oh, that's free. I think no. I think they're both $1 million. I think certain ones. So game feel. So this it's gonna change how you unlock it. I think before it'd be only a Summon Ada, and I think certain games it could be both Summon Ada in separate ways. But I think it can in separate ways only. But yeah. Infinite gun. I'm gonna say about it. Has it changed how you unlock it? I think it has. I think it's only separate ways now again. It's changed a lot. Before it was Summon Ada, and they had to do both Summon Ada and separate ways. I think that's the only separate ways they made it. I think. I don't know. I forget. So let me in the comments how it's unlocked now. I think it's only separate ways now. And what's Summon Ada? But before you do Summon Ada, and then change it, then complete both. Yeah, so Summon Ada you gotta do, and then you gotta do both Summon Ada and separate ways. And now I think it's only in separate ways. But what's the difference? How you unlock it? Let me know down below. I don't know. Yeah, I think it was Summon Ada. Then do both to unlock it. Then you had to do separate ways only now. I think too. So okay, let me know if I'm wrong. If this is wrong, let me know. But yeah, a rocket launcher, you unlock it. Infinite launcher, you unlock it being the main game too as well. I think. Same with the so I'm gonna appreciate a 30k, which is OP as hell. If a launcher, it's a launcher. I don't think it won't hit a lot of enemies. I think it does won't hit. When it's I'm gonna taste it a lot and all that. But yeah, Infinite launcher, the RPG by Infinite. I'm just say a million pesetas. But once you have it, it's infinite again. So grenades, flash grenades. Make sure they're flash at bright white, stun. So flash grenades are S tier. This is why. RPG most OP thing. RPG most OP thing in the game. Flash grenades. If you don't have flash grenades in the game, you have a hard time. This is why. Not only are they stun enemies, but instant kills explode parasites. To me, this is very useful. It won't hit all parasites. Even the armor parasites and the night parasites with night armor on them, even them with the parasites, it won't hit them too. Honestly, also a problem with the rifle, semi armor rifle also one hits parasites too. Even the knights and one hits them. So semi. If you go night section. In order for the parasites to activate, so in order for the knights, the parasite exposed to them, get the heads off of you know what I mean. So assembly need to the knights need to get their heads off, or the orders for the parasites of the knights. So the flash one hits the knights parasites assembly get the heads off of the knights or the parasites. Is one semi you need to also as well for the knight heads. But yeah, flash grenades is really important in the game. I think they're the best. Incendiaries do stun them, but sometimes they're kind of useless though. So I'll put that in B tier. And grenades are grenades. I think grenades are is perfect in my opinion. I think incendiaries are good with certain boss fights, but only to Team Mendez. Grenades useful. You kill a lot of enemies too as well. Sometimes flash grenades are the best in my opinion. Grenades are grenades though. Mine thrower. I think it's playing wise D tier. Again, it was painting here. Why? Yeah. So this is an ammo called Mind Darts, and when they had it, think about a short period of time. You purchase it with a scope. Large pair numbers, spies weapon has a fire rate, large inventory footprint. It's gonna take so much inventory. It's so hilarious and bad. While the scope is so inaccurate, and the ammunition, while it's true the Mind Thrower has low rate of fire and footprint, it doesn't require a scope for any use, and the scope can't even get in the way. That's true too. The scope makes it better, but also makes it worse too. Is that something? So not only is it low fire rate, large it takes all its inventory up. So not only low fire rate takes almost your whole inventory up. Right fire is pretty slow. It explodes so slowly, and even if you get the scope to improve it, it still gets in the way. So not only like I said, low rate of fire takes the room into inventory by a lot. Ammo is scarce. What else? Low rate of fire it explodes so slowly, and the scope, while it improves it, it makes it even worse because it gets in the way and you can't really see where you're aiming at. And the ammo is so scarce. And apparently, on the show notes is right here. If it's true or not, apparently, if you have 10 or 9 or 8 in one of those, the ammo will not drop. The thing with handgun ammo and shotgun ammo and TP ammo, no matter how much you have in inventory, it still will drop. So let's say you have 100 handgun ammo in my inventory. I still get handgun ammo. If I have 50 shotgun shells, I'll get more. They still will drop. Let's say you have 250 TMP bullets in my I'm sorry. Let's say I have 250 TMP bullets in my inventory. The ammo will still drop. The TMP ammo will still drop in inventory. Will also drop in barrels and all that. So remember, I have let's say 200 handgun ammo. That's pretty exaggerated. Let's say I have 500. Let's say I have. You know what? Let's say I have 500 handgun ammo in my inventory. They will still drop in barrels, crates, enemies. Let's say I have 500 shotgun shells. They will drop in barrels, enemies, or whatever, crates, or whatever. Let's let's say a thousand TNT ammo. Let's say a thousand TNT ammo. That also talking about battles and all that. So yeah, and guess what? The firepower, as much the much damage as a hand grenade. So you're both using hand grenades, and the rates of door archers are so poor. So for upgraded, if you want to use free in the whole game, 70k for firepower, 0 for reload speed, 18k for the reload speed, and capacity is 5k. Guess what? For this upgrade, it's 30k. Homing darts and buzz radius are increased. That's it, and it still sucks. Like I said, the TMP, D tier, ammo is scarce. Like I said, if I have 500 handgun ammo, it will still drop in crates and all that. If I have 500 shotgun shells, it will still drop. If I have 500 TMP bullets, if I have 500 TMP bullets, it will still drop too as well in crates and all that. And that's that. Parallel, it's not on here, but it's still a bit S tier. Much gun so broken in the game. And it's free too as well. No upgrades. It one hit kills any boss, I think. Even Saddler, the final boss, one hits. Correct me if I'm wrong, but so what does it goes in your arm, and it has beams of lasers. I think it's called pocket removal laser, model 420. Yeah, so OP. It kills the hose of any enemy. It makes it one hit any enemy you see. Even Saddler one hits, which is crazy to me. But yeah, Red 9. Anyway, let's get with the rankings here. Red 9 is staying. Tracker is staying. Upper is staying. Factory is staying. 8 here is good, I think. I think by the Battelle. Killer 7. Yeah, Killer. I can say better than Magnum. Rifle. I did better. Hand grenade, good words that I think. S tier, S and A are up, I think good to me. People can Butterfly, I think it's pretty good too. Well, it's movies. I'm gonna movies too, I think. Well, 50% is better. I still think the Butterfly is more useful against bosses. The Kill 7 is on the brink of B, I think. On A too, I think. So it's on the brink of based on the brink of B. I'll say A or B, the Kill 7, only mad. Shotgun, decent. Bolt action, pretty good. Incinerate, I like where it's at, so my beats is pretty good. Handgun, good. Punisher, good. Raggun, I like where it's at. TMP, good. Tilda, again, each ammo up. TMP, ammo scarce. Like I said, I'll say a million times before. But if I have 500 ammo, handgun ammo, it still will drop. Shotgun shells, 500 ammo, inventory, still will drop. TMP ammo, 400 ammo, inventory, still will drop. Ammo scarce, sucks ass, this gun, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's that. Now, I can see why you put the Killer 7 at B tier 2, because they're both the same thing. The Killer 7 does more better than the Butterfly. But forget what I said about the Red 9, how more damage out of what that instead of more better stuff. So remember I said about the Red 9 how I have more damage. I know Battelle has better stats, real speed and all. But I prefer this the more damage. This I don't know. Maybe I'll move the Kill 7 up here too, because it's kind of the same thing, but one does thing better than the other. So what I'll do here is that I'll put this out front. So usefulness. So the striker I'll put in front of here. Actually, I'm gonna go last. RPG is next, then this is gonna be that. The Battelle is gonna go first, then the Butterfly, then the Semi, then the Killer 7, then the hand grenade. This I'm gonna change these right here, I think. Then the Incinerate. TMP is kind of useful. The C tier all kind of useless, I think. The Raggun, Punisher is gonna go last, I think. The Raggun, I think the Raggun's bird. Yeah. I can go last. TP I got first because that's the rate fire is no damage though. I guess or whatever. C tier they're all kind of big anyway. D tier. I might have that Matilda and the Mind Flower. That's that. I think what do you guys think? From Magnum to Kill 7, how would you rank that? Because I don't know how to rank that gun, these two guns. Because the Magnum is really against bosses, but everything else sucks about it. The Kill 7 also really against bosses too as well, but it does less damage, but also does everything else better. I'm doing this. I'm sorry. The Pokemon Butterfly on the brink of B, and this is right here, I think. So that's it. I think. I think that below. About the Magnums. How would you rank them, or the those two? But yeah. And comment down below what you guys think. Remember, it's only opinion based. But comment down below. Killer 7 A tier or B tier. Pokemon Butterfly B or A. Killer 7 A or B tier. Pokemon Butterfly B or A tier. Which one you prefer? And comment down below. And see you guys next time. Bye.